Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be cleaning up our home, getting all the little blue pieces here and there picked up, going through all of our fall decorations. We're going to be doing the out with the old and in with the new, and I'm also going to be organizing a few places in our home because they just got really messy, and I wanted to have some different spaces and drawers, cabinets organized before we started pulling out everything and making a bigger mess. So before I start doing any kind of pulling out and making other messes throughout the home, I have to clean up the mess, the everyday mess that we're living in. So I'm doing that real quick. I will also be sharing with y'all ideas and some Pinterest picture inspiration later on in this video of ideas on how I'm wanting to decorate our home for fall. I'm still trying to figure out some spaces, but I'm really excited about how it's all coming together, and I'm excited to share it with y'all. And then the next video, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be pulling out some of our fall decor and going ahead and be decorating some spaces, and then gathering ideas to go out and shop and collect a few more things to add into our home for this year's fall season. So we had just got back from the beach, back to all of these flowers in our home that we had out for Kaysen's birthday party. And so we're going to get all of these flowers tossed in the trash because they are looking pretty bad, and recycling the ones that we can, and then going to go ahead and wipe down some surfaces and go ahead and finish washing up some of our clothes that we had on vacation, just kind of doing like little house reset. Add out a few of Kaysen's birthday decorations that I want to get packed up and put away up in the attic. This vase leaked on our table, and I am so sad. I think that we're going to have to sand it down because it wasn't coming up with the cleaner, so I think it's going to have to be sanded down, and I don't know. I got to figure that out, so I was sad about that. But we're going to go ahead and take down his sweet little birthday banner. This is from his day that he was born, and then every month up until a year, pictures of him. That was such a sweet idea. I loved that cute little banner. But like I said, we're going to get all this stuff packed away and put like in a little tote later on in this video, and I want to be able to pull that tote out and look at all his fun little birthday things, like first year birthday things throughout the years. I think it'll be really fun and special to look back on. I'm not going to keep his stuff from every birthday, but his first birthday, I definitely wanted to keep all of this stuff. I loved looking back at stuff that my mom and Drew's mom kept, and so we're going to keep a few things for him to be able to look back on, maybe our future grandkids to be able to look back on. So I think it'll be fun and special. It's kind of throwing some things back into the cabinets and out for decorations, just that it looks decent for right now because we're about to be redoing lots of spaces for the fall. So just kind of getting everything put back away, but nice and neatly. And then here's all the stuff that I'm wanting to put away in his little tub. I love keeping all this stuff. I'm trying to figure out if I want to put these paper things like in his scrapbook, because I'm doing like a full year monthly scrapbook for him. Here's his sweet little birthday outfits. These are just so sweet, and I'm actually so sad to have to pack all this stuff away, but it's just new season in our life. But I loved planning his little birthday party, and it's something I will always treasure and cherish. So I have some extra frames that I bought to display different things for his birthday party that I know that we'll use throughout the years. And then this little tray, I thought it was so cute. So they didn't have a C, but they did have an M for our last name, so I got it. But you can actually remove this and you can add in whatever you want. So like I can do one for the Christmas time, fall time, like just find like a cute little thing on Etsy or create my own on Canva, and then have it printed out on an 8x10 piece of paper. Use it for lots of different holidays, events, and his birthday parties. And so I loved that little tray. I got it at a place called Rhapsody, so if you want to check that out. And then his little cabinet that I keep all of his little food and plates and utensils and things, it was a super disaster. So I'm going to just clean it out, wipe it out, and reorganize it a little bit and move on to the next project. I told y'all in a recent video that usually right after the 4th of July, it is so hot and I'm over summer and I'm ready for all the fall vibes. And we still have a few weeks, months left of summer. But this year, I have not been wanting to rush it at all. Like, I have been soaking up this summer, and I feel like Cason's birthday fell on the perfect day. It's right in the middle of August, and so it gets me excited because I get to like come up with ideas for his birthday party, soak up the last end of summer days with him, and I just haven't been wanting to rush it. And so we are now in the stage where it's after his birthday, after our last beach trip of the year, and I'm so excited for the next season. But I'm still like living in those slow last days of summer, but just having my mind set and mind prepared and ideas prepared for what we're going to be doing and decorating for the fall. I'm bringing this little rocking chair in here just to kind of see how it looks. I knew I wasn't going to keep this one in here, but I'm thinking about getting a cream like gliding swivel recliner for in here instead of the black one, because the black one is so harsh. And I told y'all that I wanted to kind of take away some of the big black pieces of furniture, still decorate with black and white, but just have more of like the soft creams and whites as far as the furniture and like wood tones. So I brought that in here just to kind of see what it would look like. I got this new rug and I really want to try to decorate around it for fall, even though it has a lot of blue in it, but you can see it has like some fall tones in it. And I have this pillow. I got these pillow covers from Amazon, and I knew whenever I got them, I was like, I think that this is going to be like my inspiration palette for fall. I love the like mustard yellow in it, and it's kind of like a grayish blue. So I'll talk to y'all more about that later. I also am thinking one day we could do a like sectional in here. So put it like how I am pointing out to y'all right now, and then put like Drew's little recliner kind of right here, and then we could one day put our Christmas tree like over here in front of this little bookshelf, so it would be right beside the fireplace. So I'm kind of thinking about that. I don't think that we're going to do that this year because I still love this setup, but it's just a thought on another way that we could rearrange things one day. Actually back it up more than what like the sectional and all wouldn't be as close to the fireplace as it is now. It would all be backed up, and then I would have like a little ottoman or coffee table, and then his chair, and then put the Christmas tree. So that's just some thinking out loud with y'all. Now we're going to move on to our closet because my jewelry is a mess. I have lots of different jewelry pieces that I've had throughout the years collected in lots of different jewelry boxes and stands, and so I really wanted to dwindle that down, kind of organize it all by season. So I wanted to get that organized, and then it made me want to like redo my closet. When I start organizing things, I like start coming up with all the ideas, and we're probably going to do like a little bit of a closet makeover again the beginning of the year. Y'all know that we did one at the beginning of this year, but I want to probably get rid of that dresser that's in there and do like some built-ins. I don't know. I have an idea of what I wanted to do. I was about to do it the other day, and I was like, we need to save that for a project for the beginning of the year because we have all the fall things and Christmas things coming up. So my original first princess ring that we all call the hollow ring now. This one is a vintage inspired one. The one that I wear all the time is an actual vintage one, but you can get these vintage inspired princess diamond rings at Moreland's Fine Jewelry. I'll be sure to link them down below. Lots of y'all order from them. These rings, they are so popular. They're like $200, and if you mention my name, then you get a discount, and it's just like a amazing piece that you can have and pass down to the girls in your family. I just love those rings. But here is some of the things that we are going to be getting rid of. I have lots of hats that I never wear anymore, so we just did like a little quick closet clean out, and I'm going to do my clothes another day. Another day we've been working on cleaning out things this week. I'm coming upstairs to get my fall stuff, and I have all this stuff right here because I'm working on getting rid of all of it except for the bar cart. I love the bar cart still, but it's just not going to work keeping it out right now while Cason's mobile, getting around, crawling around, getting into everything, because this is glass and I'm afraid it's going to break. Like I said, the one down there is my friend Carly's, and I love the wicker and like it won't break. Was loving how that one looked. Rustic Relics has something similar to that. That's wicker. It's not really a bar cart though. It's kind of like a little table. So I may get that for that little space. I'm not sure. Still trying to figure out this bar cart if I want to keep this one or just go ahead and sell it, because I won't be able to bring this out anytime soon. If I do, it would just be for like little events, but I could get one that's not breakable. So going back and forth between that. What do y'all think? Now I'm stepping into the attic and I'm going to grab my fall things to go through. So I have like fall pictures and things over here. These are all my like seasonal pictures and frames. That's all like fall clothes that I need to go through. It's like very themey fall and Halloween clothes. And I need to pull it all out. This is all Halloween and fall. And I'm not pulling out Halloween yet, just fall things. So I'm excited to go through them, see what I have, and do the out with the old, in with the new. This was in Casey's room last year. I didn't have a box to put it up. A little pumpkin that we painted last year. These pumpkins. We may use these outside this year. I usually use them inside, but I think I might use them outside this year. Some wreaths. So I'm going to pull all this out. Let me give y'all a look up here. A lot of y'all have said that y'all haven't been up here in a while. It looks the same. We hardly... No, we don't. We don't come up here. But I was thinking... Let me set y'all down. So you see we have just this little couch, the rug... and this little TV. Drew will come up here during football season and play his Xbox 360. He's a big Auburn fan, and whoever Auburn is playing that Saturday, he'll come up here like that week or that Saturday, and he'll be Auburn and he'll pick the team to play against. That's just something he does, and he'll play that on Xbox. But like I said, he only plays that like during college football season, like once a week. Be getting a sectional for up here, just like... not a big sectional, like basically a couch with the little floating ottoman, so we could have like a really cozy space up here, especially around like January, February time. So I might not get on this project right now before the holidays, but might be a project that we work on after the holidays. We'll see. I did have a company reach out to me and want me to review their sectional, and so I've been going back and forth on that because Drew and I think it would be fun to have like this space up here be like extra cozy and snuggly, and downstairs we don't have a sectional and those are so comfortable, and we still love our setup down there. We may put a sectional down there at some point, you never know. Thinking it could be fun to have like a small sectional up here with like cozy blankets, get a bigger TV, and just make this kind of like a little movie room, so like Drew and I could watch our movies. Whenever Casey's asleep, we could all just be spread out on the sectional together. That just seems so cozy. And then we have a beautiful view out these windows, so like we could open up the blinds, just kind of change some things around in here. I still want to keep it masculine, but just make it a little bit more cozy up here for like movie night, movie days or nights, because during January, February, we do not get outside much. It's like very cold and dreary, and so I think it would be a fun place to just kind of escape. Cozy lodgy up here, so we may do that. I do have the problem with this this workout equipment because it's making it not look cozy up here, so I would like to try to figure out maybe kind of how to rearrange some things. I don't know, but that's something that we are looking into. Okay, y'all, we have it all pulled out. We're going to go through it in a minute. I'm going to do like a for sale pile, donate pile, which I don't think I'm going to have a donate because I've been doing that and keeping up with it, and so all of this stuff is nicer things. So I've been selling it in bulk to my friend Mary, who has a booth at Rustic Relics, and then you can go and shop it there at Rustic Relics at our like little local antique place. This is all Halloween, and I don't even decorate for Halloween that much anymore. And I was going through it last year, and I was like, I'm going to sell a bunch of this stuff because it's stuff that I've had for years. I was like, you know, whenever Casey gets older, if we have future kids one day, it would kind of be fun to break out some of this stuff, but I like keeping a whole lot of stuff, and I would really like to dwindle down some of these Halloween boxes and maybe just keep some of my older pieces that I love. I know that I'm getting rid of these because I don't even use these anymore. I just keep one out for every season. Makes it much easier, and we needed a big one for our front door. I have this, I know I'm getting rid of this too. This is kind of Halloween, but he's just not my favorite, so he's going away. And then I have lots of florals. Most of my fall stuff is florals, and I think that I'm going to be like these little black eucalyptus. I don't want those anymore. There's a few pieces in there I don't think I'm going to want. This, I just love it, but I never have a good place to sit it. I don't know. I don't even know what to do with it. I really just need to go through and like if things make me happy whenever I see them, I'm keeping it. If they don't instantly bring me happiness and joy, I'm putting it away. That's what we're doing. So as we're cleaning out, I wanted to kind of talk with y'all about my ideas for the new vision for fall. I'm thinking sweet fall decor. That's all I can think about. Whenever my friend Brittany and I went out shopping the other day, I kept saying, this is sweet, this is sweet. And she was like, everything's sweet. I was like, you know what? It is. I feel like that's where I'm just at right now. That's where I'm living in just a sweet little boy mom era, and I love it. So I'm thinking of like whenever I'm decorating for fall, I'm thinking of like his cute little southern monogram and little embroidered outfits and just kind of matching our home style to him right now in this little baby era that we're in, and I just love it. And so whenever I think of that, I think of like classic and traditional and just sweet little pieces. That's the kind of things that I keep picking up whenever I go out and about shopping, like the sweet little scallops and the blue decor, the like little gingham decor, like light and airy decor. I'm just loving that right now. And I feel like the scallop stuff is definitely trendy right now, so that is probably a big part of it too. But I know that I also really love my black and white decor, like what I did last year. But I am just wanting to tone down the harsh black and do a softer palette right now since we're in that sweet era. I'm not wanting to keep out all of my blue pieces that I had out for spring and summer, but I do want to use some of those out around our house and then use these beautiful like blonde golden color leaves and stems that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, and I'm wanting to get a few more of them this year, and I'm wanting to use that with my blue and like lighter orange, lighter mustard yellows, and blue and white. That's kind of like my color palette for this year, and I'm just really excited. It's going to be like classic southern traditional and just sweet. I love watching YouTube videos. Y'all know that I have lots of friends that I love watching, but I can't find anybody to get inspiration for what I'm thinking, because I'm kind of looking at like grand millennial or like classic fall decor. So I don't have much of a game plan for things that I want to buy to incorporate in, besides more of those like little glass pumpkins. So whenever I go out and about, if I find something that I just love and think is sweet, I'm gonna get it and make it work. Also, do these little things freak you out? Because they definitely freak my sister-in-law out. So I've sectioned it off in a pile. So I have metal pumpkins, I have like little knickknacks, I have like miscellaneous things that's not really fall, but she may want to use in her booth. I have all the fall florals, and then I'm working on Halloween. She said she did want Halloween too, so I put these to the side because I am about to go ahead and pull out the Halloween. And then, because I'm feeling in the mood to get rid of things, and it feels good. I love cleaning out. I am not sentimental. There is some things that I do love and want to keep, but these things can't stay with us, and I just like purging our home. This is what we have to keep. We have some of these florals. I'm still debating on these two bundles, so we'll see. And then I have all of this that I'm wanting to keep. And then this box that I want to keep. So we will see what gets gone. Okay, I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but I put out all the Halloween. Casey's about ready for a nap. Whenever he wakes up, I'm going to consolidate all this, put them all into black boxes. I think I have all three of those black totes can be full with Halloween stuff, and then the rest I can use for something else. Like Casey's, I needed a box for his birthday stuff. I can use like maybe that clear box for it. Anyway, but here it all is. A whole lot of stuff. It feels so good to purge it out. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to sell it, big bundle deal. And then we can start just slowly collecting new like glam Halloween stuff that I'm loving. And if we want to do a Halloween tree one year, I can get like a nicer tree and collect like maybe some really cutesy ornaments or different things for it. Just start over. It's fun to start over. And all this has got to go. It feels so good. So after his nap, I'm going to pack all this stuff up, put it in the garage for her to come get, and redo those. Feels so good to organize. Okay, we are getting somewhere, guys. This is empty. I poured a bunch of the junk from the other boxes in here, so I gotta take this to the trash and empty it out. I'm gonna put all of Casey's birthday stuff in here. So I have that box. This one's completely empty, so we have a box to do something with. I have 1, 2, 3 boxes of fall because I dwindled a lot down. I'll take you out in the garage and share with y'all. I don't know what to do with wreaths. I need to get those bags from Amazon. I think I'm going to do that this year. If y'all are wondering how Christmas looks, all Christmas is on this side, and I'm planning on getting rid of a lot of Christmas this year too. I'm trying to, oh, I still got to go through this. This has tons, I forgot, of fall pillows and blankets and Christmas pillows and blankets. I want to go through that also. I have more Halloween boxes than fall, but the reason being is 2 of these tubs, let's go over here. This is like all my very favorite Halloween decorations. I got those last year. But these 2 are like those pumpkins, like the little pumpkin pails that you got from the 90s. I hit jackpot on those at the thrift store one year, and I do not want to part with them. I love them. I have that and like a little cauldron in one of those. So that's basically what that is. That's not like packed full of stuff. It's just those pumpkins take up a lot of space, the little jack-o'-lanterns. And then one of these is costumes, because I keep a lot of costumes, like a witch's hat, a black cape, just a few little things that I like, just for like a last minute costume. I have in one of those. And then this is basically Halloween decorations. And like I said, this was my favorite. This is stuff that I'll grab maybe this year, but mostly will pull out maybe whenever Casey gets older. I put my jack-o'-lanterns back there. I will pull those back out mid-September. On in October, I want to repaint those. They're too bright of orange. And then this is all fall clothes. Here's a little project for Casey. But this is all like very themey fall clothes, like the burnt orange, some of Casey's clothes that he's not going to wear this year. So we're going to go through all this in a later date. I'll tell y'all, this is one of the saddest things I've had to do. This is all his little first birthday stuff. There was lots of hours of planning and preparing for this birthday party. Now it's all just packed up. Put this little bottle in here that I painted. He got his first dollar. Put his birthday cards in there, some leftover napkins. I put one of these in there. I just thought that it would be fun to unbox this through the years. I loved going through this stuff. I'm not planning on keeping all of his birthday stuff from here on out, but first birthday's a big deal. And all these little dishes that I got from Miranda, I'm keeping those in here. His little garland, all his little hats and things. So that's all packed up in here, and we'll revisit this someday. Very sad. I still have room for more stuff too if I wanted to add more things in here. Like there is some of his outfits that I got monogrammed and very special outfits, so I'll probably go ahead and put them in this box too, just to save space. Y'all, I'm about whooped. I just went through all the pillows that I wanted to get rid of and the blanket, so I have a pile right here. So this was hard letting go. Like I really liked these. That little boo thing was cute, and I loved this rug, but it's just time to move on to something new. So that's all the stuff I'm getting rid of. The stuff that I am keeping for now. I just loved these pillows. Even though I didn't use them last year, my mom used them. I'm not ready to part with these. So if I don't use them this year, I'll let mom use them again. And then I got this one new from a new place in Clanton, and it's close to Rustic Relics. And it's so pretty. My mom has one of these too. We got them for a clearance. They were regular $28, and I think we got them like 50 or 60% off. They're so cute. So that's the stuff I'm keeping. And those are definitely not going in my living room because they're not going to match my vibe. I don't know if they'll go outside or not. But like I said, it looks really cute in Mom's house, so I may see if she wants those. I want to get like a dresser to go on this wall and put like a little bowl on it for, I don't know, just some like decorative thing on top of it, but not make it too crowded, just kind of simple. And I want it to have like drawers or cabinets because Drew has all of his hunting stuff in that box, like his hunting gear, like clothes and stuff. And I could put it in like a little Tupperware box and put it in there, but I thought it would be nice to put it all right here in a drawer for him, because this is kind of like his, I don't really want to say man cave, but anyways, where a lot of his like deer mountings, like the heads and stuff, are gonna go, because I'm wanting, or he's wanting to put them there. He's got a few more he's got to do, and then he wanted to hang them on each side of the TV. So we might do some like rearranging of this room a little bit, but I think a dresser maybe on this wall would be nice to put his hunting clothes on. So we're thinking about all that as we're spending some time up here. Okay, honeys, we are done for the day. Look at all the stuff I got rid of. So all of these pillows and all of this stuff is going to Rustic Relics in, I think it's the Mimsy Girls booth. It's like really close to the cash register. So if you go shop Rustic Relics, all of this stuff will be in there. And it's, I mean, look, this looks like it came from the flower market. All of this stuff will be in there. Can y'all believe I'm getting rid of all this? That beautiful rug. And then all of this is Halloween. All of this. And in that bag, my old Christmas tree that was white, that had turned like brownish. So a local friend, she actually graduated with Drew. She is, she wanted all this for a bundle deal. She has 2 younger boys and they love Halloween. So get some good use out of all of this cutesy stuff, but we've had all this for years, so she can enjoy it and we can enjoy something else. Okay, friends, well, that is all for today's video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because we are going to be jumping right on into fall from here on out. I cannot wait to see how our home comes together this fall season and spend this lovely, cozy fall season with y'all in this sweet little mom era that we're in. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys on the very next one. God bless, and I'll see you soon.